Check it out. By the end of this video, you're going to really see how your OS is pre-built and how it's really set up, and be able to build your operating system and see how I look at it and how come I believe that this is the number one solution to driving more revenue, creating more referrals, creating more raving fans inside of your business, because it's an operating system. Before, you used to have to connect all of these different tools. I used to have to connect 10 different platforms together, spending thousands of dollars per month. And now it's all in one platform, and it's an operating system. It's all integrated together. And so by the end of this video, my intention is that you have more clarity on how to look at your OS, so that you continue to stay curious and committed to continuous improvement and learning, because building your operating system is essentially building your business. And I want nothing more than for you to hit your goals and drive more revenue, serve more people, make a bigger impact, and create more freedom in your life and your business. This will also really, truly free yourself from your business. And it's all backed by proven results over many years and thousands of feedback loops and experiments and companies. And so how I look at it is, of course, everything I'll show you is for the most part inside of your click-by-click OS, your training. Head down to Academy. This is a high-level overview. And so the real nitty-gritty, slide-by-slide, step-by-step is going to always be inside of our training in our Academy. And then the order of operations on building your operating system is going to be inside of your game plan. And then, of course, you have our US-based support in the bottom right-hand corner. And we also have our support calls and our group. And so how I look at it is, you have all of your, all the different features, components of your business here on the left-hand side. And we have hooked it up so that, you can turn this live and start to utilize the same systems that 6- and 7-figure entrepreneurs are using to start and scale their companies. This will work for you, again, if you are just starting out, or if you've been scaling up. We have produced quite a bit of results on it. And of course, we could do this for you. However, it's all really pre-built out, from the funnels to the automations, right, to your forms and surveys. And it's really, really just so exciting to be able to use such an incredible operating system in an all-in-one platform. So I want to just give you this little quick overview where how I look at it and how you can really check this out. And I might even double back over to this one as well, right? You have your funnels, your websites, right? Your calendars, your forms and surveys, your chat widgets, right? Your ads and your comments and DMs. You have your automations, your pipelines, your customers, your clients. All this stuff I'm showing you is all built out. And I just wanted to make this impression that it's very exciting to use something like this. And I also show that because, for example, I look at it like, right, people come in from your forms, from your funnels, from your websites, from your Instagram posts, your ads. And just in a really simple and small example, you have your calendar page, right? In this case, it's a sales calendar. It could also be one of the pre-built onboarding calendars or group call calendars. We've hooked up the forms. And so when someone clicks to book, they're going to fill out a form so that you know more about them, maybe their revenue or their niche or their number one goal. So when you get on the call, right, they are you're briefed on who it is that you're going to be speaking with, and right, it's going to redirect to a checkout, or not to a checkout, to a confirmation page. And then in this case, you're able to, like just this alone is incredible to me, because I now only need one tool. I now have my form to see if they're qualified. It's going to redirect to my confirmation page. It's going to drop them into an automation where they're going to be reminded, and I can talk to my leads and customers and have conversations with them inside of my message inbox. And then, of course, I have my contacts and smart lists. I mean, that alone is just so insane and incredible. And then you have, of course, like this is a more built out funnel. And, someone watches your training, they book a call with you, they again fill out the form, and they're coming to the confirmation page where you're just letting them know how to best prepare for their next steps before their call. And so it's not looking at it in silos. Like these are all connected together. That's why it's an operating system. We used to have to connect them all together. They're already connected together and integrated. They're all in one platform. And so your calendars, right, are connected, and this is why the forms are here, right? Your calendars are connected to your forms. So if you want to have a form connected to your calendar, you can edit it right here. And so you have your sales call calendar, your onboarding call calendar, and it's connected to, right, your onboarding, your customer's calendar, and your sales call calendar. Right? If you wanted to have a group call calendar or a form, you can do that as well. And when someone books, they're going to be created as a contact. And so they're created as a contact. And in this case, you have your contacts. This is where their phone numbers will be, their emails, when they were created, the tags that have been added from your automations. And you can do different actions from here. And it's really, really, really good to know about the smart lists, which is here. If you click on more filters, for example, if you do tag, so what did I just do? I did more filters. Tag is, right, let's just say active user, right? It's going to pull up your list here. So you could do that for upcoming calls. And then you can save it as a smart list. So active, I would type in active users, save it. Sometimes I like to add the emojis. And then you want to make sure that you have clicked on these three things and then share it with everybody on your team. Right? So how did I just do that? Again, more filters. You can filter by and create smart lists for everything. I like having them for leads, for customers, for group members, for people that you need to follow up with, right? You come over, more filters, tag. I'll just type in this one. This is one. Click Save Smart List, AI inbound. All right, this is someone that's called us. And the AI voice picked it up. And then I come over to Manage Smart List, and I share it with all of the users. This way everybody on my team has it, okay? So your calendars, you get your calendar view, your calendar settings. You have your forms, which again are hooked up to your calendars. You can connect it all here, and then if you ever want to get the step-by-step, you just come down to the training, click on that, and then it'll give you the click-by-click. I recommend doing that and completing the game plan. The game plan and click-by-click trainings are designed so that there is basically zero overwhelm, as well as you do everything right from the start. This way you're building your business on the right foundations. You're never going to have to build it twice if you follow all of the stuff in the training and you complete the game plans and you go all in. I've been using this for many years. I've been using this particular tool in this operating system for a few years now. We also have had accounts using this for a few years now with half the amount of stuff that we have in it. And so that's why people end up partnering with us. We create their custom brand, and they, with just 2 people, can have their OS covered. And so if you're watching this, you're already on OS, like, so much love. And so grateful that you're going to be turning this live. And this is backed off of generating millions of dollars online over the years and thousands of experiments. And so you have your calendars, you have your opportunity pipelines, right? This is where I recommend, this is really where your automations will push people into your opportunity pipelines. You're able to really utilize those if you want to track where your leads are at. In some of my other videos, I cover how they move down the stages from your automations. We have leads, sales, clients, right? member pipelines built out for you. This is, again, it's built to help you start and scale. It's like a way to look at it is like it's a home in which you're going to be able to grow into. It's designed so that each one of the problems that you're going to hit and challenges you're going to hit as you cross different revenue milestones, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 80,000, it's already all in here. So that's why it might feel like a lot, because it's already all built. And so as you turn on and get your quick wins, like your calendars, your smart lists, you're able to send out emails and texts and WhatsApps. Maybe it's your Instagram automation. You're able to then continue to grow within the same platform and within the same tool. And so your funnels, for example, I'll come back over this little whiteboard, right? They've booked a call with you. They've seen the confirmation page. All of this is in here. You just come over, you click on new funnel. We've loaded in templates for you, backed by 6 and 7 figures in results. Nothing in here is not proven. They book a call or they check out, right? They get dropped into one of these amazing automations, right? And so it could be your IG comments and DMs. It could be your opt-in follow-up campaign, right? This is all in here. So someone, let's just say, opts in, lead magnet, you tagged them. They're now going into your opportunity pipeline as a new lead. You're emailing and texting them. You got to add WhatsApp. And then the engagement score is just to like give points to your contacts so you know who's cool and who likes your stuff. And you can basically be able to see who your warm, cold, hot leads are. Okay. Then we have in other videos, I cover the rest of these automations from your payments and your customers and everything else. Courses, straightforward. If we haven't imported your course yet, we do that for free. We do that off of Kajabi. It's an instant import. We can also import you off of other course platforms. Again, deeper in the training videos and your community groups as well. And then you have your payments and contracts. And your tasks and projects, right? Tasks and projects are a little bit more advanced. You can create them from your automations. It's just create a task. And then go into your project management boards as well. Your project management boards can also hook up to your client accounts, and same with Team Chat, which is the Slack-like conversations where you can talk to your team, you can talk to your clients. We do that within our done-for-you stuff, as well as our clients, the people that end up white labeling us, do that as well. And so you have your social media, your payments, and things that are super useful, like your contracts and things like that. So quickest win is really just seeing how it's all integrated. It's an operating system, from your funnels to your calendars, like just this, connected to your Zooms, to your Google Calendar. They're getting dropped into automations, which, by the way, I think it's super useful just to cover it here. A lot of our automations are triggered by appointments. All right, so if you click on appointments, when someone's booked, it'll say, like, I think it's scheduled. And then you just flip that in order to trigger the other automations. For example, if they didn't show, right? If they didn't show, you're going to set no show, and then the automation will automatically fire. And if you turn it on, when you turn it on, to remind them to rebook. And so all of that's covered inside the game plan. It's also covered again in the training. And depending on your skill level, it's going to take a little bit of work. Again, if you get frustrated, don't give up, don't give in. There's no doubt in my mind that this is the absolute best place for you to build your business. I have spent 10 years, tens of thousands of hours, $1 million+ to learn about how to solve and test and produce the results so that we can really make a bigger impact. I mean, it's been my mission to solve this problem for us as business owners and builders and entrepreneurs, so that our systems can be in place, because our systems, our automations, and a lot of the symptoms of not having leads, not having clients, not having referrals all come from not having a system, specifically an operating system in place. And so each of this is connected all together You have your email templates even. You have your SMS templates as well. And, you're not going to use all of this at first. It's just not going to happen. It might for maybe a handful of you. You're going to grow into it. And so definitely calendar, definitely Instagram automation, definitely a funnel or a website, and definitely your forms, definitely your payments. That's where I find myself going. I don't go too much right now to ads and SEO. I don't go too much right now to social media planner. I'm utilizing courses in community, and it's absolutely a game changer. And everything, again, really awesome to use and to set up. So it's time to build your OS. This is how I look at it. It's a lot of fun. You got to continue to have a growth mindset when you're bringing this into your business and staying in an empowered state, so that when the tech things show up, you're not overwhelmed. You understand that it's part of the growth. Building your operating system. I mean, every success story has its setbacks. This could be a little bit like learning a new language, or like building a new habit, or breaking a bad habit. It could take some dedication. Promise you that it's going to pay off in ways that you probably can't even imagine yet. So continue to imagine the best, focus on the best, and so excited that you're going to be building your operating system with us. And I'll see you in another video. Peace.